Kevin Feige is continuing his press tour with interviewing people or getting interviewed by people for Deadpool and Wolverine. Let's check this one out by Shadow and Act.
What would you say was that first project that truly made you feel like what I'm doing really matters?
Well, I've been lucky
It's a
on
good
most
question.
of the Marvel projects to feel that way. And even going back, working with Hugh Jackman on this movie takes me back to my very early days at Marvel, where I worked with
Hugh
on the
Jackman
first
on the
X-Men.
first movie.
And that movie meant a lot to a lot of people. That's what the entire X-Men are about. Is giving voice to the underdogs, to the people who feel othered. And I think that mattered a lot when that first movie came out. So for us, when we decide which characters to bring to the screen, there's almost always that notion of who can we touch in a way, other than and excite and exhilarate the way these movies need to, but also on a personal level.
I mean, it's the moments. I love this movie. It's funny, it's lighthearted, but it's those moments where like way too many.
You've only seen the first 37 minutes.
Exactly. Well, and I'm glad you noticed that and pointed out. I think most of the advertisements.
Nobody's seen the full movie yet.
But
until tomorrow.
That piece that we did just put into our final trailer is really what the heart of the movie is. And as people see the entire thing,
Daphne Keane.
really feel it even more.
Now, I do have a question. Since you did mention the final trailer, I do have a thought. I mean, a lot of people are kind of like, oh, the trailers are giving a little bit too
much away.
The final one.
Yes.
I wanted to know, as we get into more of this phase and the big tentpole titles, especially with Secret Wars coming up, I wanted to know, like, would you ever be open to the possibility of a one and done trailer?
Yes.
Or just to avoid spoilers?
I would be open to it. I don't know that the marketing department, who knows better and who knows that we have to appeal not just to the people like ourselves that watch every trailer and analyze every shot, but the people who are busy doing other things with their lives that we have to get in touch with to let them know the movie exists. So that's always the push and pull between the filmmakers and the marketing team, whose job it is to get as many eyeballs as possible on.
That's gonna be the fight,
So I don't
it's not
disagree.
always their decision.
I know people who purposely stay away from all marketing. If you're already interested in the movie, stay away.
Yeah, I don't watch trailers.
Yes,
but
true.
I feel like we can change minds though.
Right.
Just for the big ones.
Right.
I'm gonna still keep hope alive.
Well, you're right, and there are lots of things people don't know about yet in this movie. So there's certainly a lot held back, and I think about Avengers Endgame, where the entire marketing was literally only based on the first 20 minutes of the movie.
Oh yeah, y'all
so
did.
They did a good job, at that.
But I mean, also too.
They did good with Endgame and No Way Home. I feel like
struggling with can he rewrite the past with one moment?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know for you, with everything that you've done, the good, the bad, the ugly, I want to know, if knowing what you know now about all of the outcomes, if there was a moment that you can go back and revisit and change in the MCU, what would that be?
just say all Kevin Feige has to say is go watch Deadpool and Wolverine, because how is that not his version of going back? It is Marvel's, aka Kevin Feige's way of. That's her weird way of asking for a spoiler. Am I right?
In little ways, there's lots of things. You can't finish a project and then look at it again and not see lots of little things that you would have done differently. You could have tried. On the big picture, though, we've been very lucky. We've been very lucky that I'm very proud of almost every project we've made and every decision we've made. I think we've not been shy about saying post Endgame there was with Disney Plus so many new things that we brought in our enthusiasm to bring new characters to life. I think everything had its value, but now we're looking at how do we maintain that excitement and that enthusiasm for a handful of projects.
What a freaking smart, safe answer. Well done. Kevin Feige knows. She's got that smirk on her face, bro. I know what she was digging for with spoilers, because truly, if you answer that, you're answering what Deadpool is Kevin Feige, if you think about it. But he can make changes the way Kevin Feige would want, or stuff like that. It's kind of his fun way of living vicariously through Deadpool and Wolverine.
Still excited about is Blade.
Yes.
And I do want to know, like, are you still committed to making sure that it comes out? And if so, I hope the answer is yes. But would you be open to actually seeing Wesley come back and reprise like a version of that role.
We are committed to the movie, and we're so committed to it that we're not going to make it until it's right, which has been frustrating for us and for some fans. It's taken a while, but we have
Same
a writer
answer he
working
gave
on it now.
before.
I've read half of his new draft, and it's feeling good so far.
And would you be open for Wesley returning?
Wesley's the greatest. Wesley's great. Mahershala, who's the one who came in 5 years ago, and said, "I want to play it," is what this new movie's about.
I'm just greedy. I want them both, okay? Look, I just want to thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
the time to speak with me. I truly appreciate
Thanks
you
so
and
much.
everything that you've done.
Appreciate
and I'm
it.
just sending love and light your way. I
Thank
hope you
you.
have a great day.
You too.
All right, she got a little out of him with Wesley.
It's feeling good so far.
And would you be open for Wesley returning?
Wesley's the greatest. Wesley's great. Mahershala, who's the one.
Yeah, he turns that back, but he has to say that. You know what I mean? All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks to Blavity TV for interviewing Feige, or Shadow and Act. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys think the trailers are showing too much? Of course, it is a battle between marketing and creative. But I think if anyone has the power to do that, it's Marvel. Like, just look at that's just my thoughts. Anyways, thank you guys. Have a great day.